For ward councillors and staff of the council, the workshop is meant for the local authorities to improve consultation and sensitization on strengthening transnational partnerships. Bank BHP Gambia Limited was on August 6, 2011 taken over by the Keystone Bank Nigeria Limited. A media release from the Central Bank of the Gambia states that since Bank BHP Gambia Limited is a locally owned incorporated entity, the change of ownership will have no bearing on its operations. Bank BHP Gambia Limited dispatch continues is profitable, highly liquid and well capitalized. As it ends June 2011, the release reveals Bank BHP Gambia Limited's capital totaled $200 million, higher than the minimum capital requirement of $150 million. In essence, the release adds Bank BHP Gambia Limited is in good financial health to meet its obligations to depositors and lender creditors as they arise. The Central Bank of the Gambia assures the general public of the seamless business continuity and the ability to discharge its responsibilities in a safe and sound manner. The medical clinic of the diabetic unit of the Royal Victoria Teaching Hospital is being given a facelift by some visiting U.S. Coast Guards and the Gambian naval personnel. The two militaries have been conducting joint military exercises at sea. A serious drought in northern Kenya is threatening to obliterate the cattle population there, whilst 2.5 million people are faced with famine. The situation has forced cattle herders to turn to crop cultivation as a means to survival. Whilst northern Kenya is struggling with food shortage, the harvest in the south has been very good, but transportation remains a serious constraint. Sao Tome has a new president in the person of Manuel Pinto da Costa. Da Costa, who ruled the tiny island nation before the introduction of multi-party rule, polled more than 50% of the votes cast in the presidential runoff. And lawyers in Burundi have staged demonstration in front of the prosecutor's office demanding the release of one of their colleagues whose detention stems from the events that happened in 2003. You can also follow that story and other GRTS programs live on our website at www.grts.gm. There you can also monitor GRTS Radio live. And with that, we come to the end of the news in summary, and that also brings us to the end of transmission. Thanks for your company and have a pleasant morning.